I'll worry about it later. What's up, Big Red Games? Back at it again on Ark. I was going to try to get this little one air box off, but I'll worry about it later. I don't feel like fixing it. So we were working on the base earlier, and you see I'm just one gate and one wall away from finishing the base here. And I'm still going to get all this upgraded to metal. I haven't been working. I got me another dire wolf because mine got killed. But me and my brother were talking. He's helping me work on the base, and while my other brother works on the snow base. So I was like, man, it's just such a freaking pain to try to get all the way back up to our taming boxes, because there's so much stuff between here and the taming boxes. And he was like, well, why don't you just anything to eat? Yeah. He's like, why don't you just build a box off of our base? We've already got the walls. Oh, there's a freaking mana over there. Are you serious? It's dead already. Good. He was like, why don't you just build a box off of here? And we've already got walls up. You just piggyback off of that. Level 5 mana. That'd have been good to tame. And I was like, huh, you know what? You're right. That is a good idea. Let's do that. So I built a box before. I built the box we have now. And oh my gosh, there's another mana. Oh man, this is the closest manas I've gotten to my base. They can't destroy stone, so I'm not really worried about it. I'm trying to get narco berries right now to tame that snow owl. That's funny. I literally there was like one snow owl. So what I did was I made kind of like a like I make the RG cages, and I just threw rock carrot seed. That's a score. I threw up 3. Well, I have the 1, and then I put a gate frame in the middle, and then another gate on the outside, and layered it, and was like, it'll work perfect. It did. Side by side, the snow owl couldn't get out, but it could fly out of the top. So then I tried to put ceilings on top of it, and it wouldn't let me. So I started getting aggravated, and I demoed everything and just restarted. So what I came up with was, if you've seen the other box, it's basically 2 stone gates with like I think 16 door frames and 4 foundations, and it's a pretty cool little box. Like we've tamed wolves in it, we've tamed saber-tooths, we've tamed multiple snow owls at once in it, bunch of stuff, and it's a really handy box to have. I'll go show it here in a minute. But it's just so hard to get to because the path is just covered with freaking wolves and daydons. So it's just a pain. So I was like, man, which we are, once we get a snow owl, I'm going up there to tame Managamars. There's no reason to build another Managamar trap down here. So I was like, man, you're right. I'll build that box. So let me get some more narco berries. I got to make narcotics because I was attempting to tame a snow owl earlier, and I used all the narcotic arrows on it, and it did not knock out. It flew out of the top of the box and got away. That's how I figured out that there was a hole in the box. But it looked pretty tight to me. If it had been an Argentavis or anything that you can get aggroed and lure into a trap, it would have been fine. But apparently that snow owl just slipped right through somewhere, and I could not get the ceilings up. I even tried to put the fence foundation up, and it wouldn't let me. It said that it was structurally unsound. So this is what sucks, is we lost all our narcotics and all our berry pickers when we got wiped. So we're basically starting over. I have to show you, we have a prisoner as well. The buddy of mine we talked into getting Ark. Oh no, I passed out. I wasn't paying attention. Anyways, a buddy of mine that we talked into getting Ark to join our tribe and help us out was on here like 2 days, and I was kind of leveling him up, and like we were in Sanctuary, which is a recommended spawn because it's super easy to live there, and there's not like, basically the way the Ark biology is there's predators outnumber the prey, like I think it's 3 to 1 or something. I'm gonna die, so I'll get water. I don't know. Have enough berries to hold me over? Sure. But in Sanctuary, it's pretty much just prey. It's not really any predators. So it's easy to survive. So he thought he was really good at this game because he survived in Sanctuary. And I tried to explain to him, he didn't know what he was talking about. Oh, I about ate those rare flowers. I'm going to go ahead and drop those. And I'm going to drop those stem berries. So he gets on there, we get raided. And he was on during the raid. And if you play Ark, when you jump servers, there's a slot cap. You have 50 items you can put in that slot cap. Well, he got offline, like after we got raided, so he didn't get to help us bring material. So that was 50 item slots that we didn't get to fill. Luckily, we got just about everything between the three of us, but he kind of screwed us on that one. So that was strike number 1. Strike number 2, he got on, and he joined this server that we're on now, and like we weren't on, so we got him in the tribe, and then we were like, we'll be back, man, just kind of explore whatever, hang out, and we'll be back in like 30 minutes. We'll get on here and we'll show you what to do, because he's still like on day 3 of the game, has not got any experience, has no idea what he's doing. So I don't even know what he did. I don't think he did anything, but he died at some point and then just turned his game off. And he's been in limbo ever since. He never respawned. So that was almost a week ago. And this past weekend was a 2x weekend, which was double the speed on taming, double XP, double the resources on harvesting, yada yada yada. So we built that base, which I didn't get the full final base done, because as I was getting ready to go live, that's when we got raided. But we spent basically 3.5 days building just deluxe base, especially for us, and getting it all set up, and getting tames, and getting resources stockpiled, and like just going at it, just grinding on here. And he never got on. I never heard from him. I tried to get a hold of him. He wouldn't answer the phone, wouldn't respond to text messages, didn't get on here. I know he watched a live stream, did not want to help out. So I get on today, and he had respawned and was in my base and was over by my storage boxes, and he's still in the tribe, so he has access to all that. And we had told him before, like, don't take stuff, you know, without asking, because you don't know what stuff is, and like you don't need to be taking like our crossbows and stuff until you learn the map and you learn how to play, so you can get it back if you die, because we have limited resources now, or we're stuck here. And you can see the snow owl's still in there. That box works really well. This is a pretty easy box. That's actually a lot less material than what I have originally made. It's just 2 dinosaur gates with the doors, obviously, and then you do 2 foundations on each side. And I left a little bit of a gap because I'd already built the diamond gate. You can't get through there, which sucks. And then it's 4 door frames up, 2 stone ceilings at the top, same thing on the other side. Lure the snow owl in, shut the door behind you, come out the door frame, and the snow owl's stuck until you're ready to tame. And that's been in there for like 15 minutes. And our other box, we had a saber-tooth in there for a week, and we finally tamed it, and then on the way back here it got killed. But anyways, when he got on, I was like, man, no. Oh, that's a little damaged. I might have to repair that. I said, no. You don't get to just jump in here after not ignoring us and not helping us out, and we just got wiped, and we're just getting rebuilt, and you think you just get to jump on and start playing and take our stuff. So, as you can see, I built a prison cell. This is the prison. It's called the wooden cage, but it's basically a prison. We don't have obsidian yet, so the handcuffs aren't on him. But he's basically trapped here until he either dies or we let him out. And we're not going to let him die, because we're just going to keep, like you can see, he's got half health right now, but his health won't decrease while he's asleep. And we threw a couple of ideas around what we were going to do to mess with him. I'm feeding him now, so you can see his water's slightly going up. His food is maxed out. His health is at 59 though, so I might have to figure something out about that. It might go up since I fed him those berries. But that's basically it. We're just going to keep him, if he gets on and he's awake, we're just going to keep knocking him out and feeding him so he doesn't die. That way he's trapped in here. As long as he doesn't die, he can't respawn. And he can't leave this cage. So this is his punishment until further notice. He's inside of a cage that's inside of a house. And even if he dies and gets out, it's no big deal because I'll demo that and get the material back. But let's go in here. I still have to finish getting the materials and finishing this. This was the goal, and then I was like, I had a bunch of mutton in my preserving bin, so I wanted to get a snow owl, but it all expired. I should be able to get enough arrows to knock out this snow owl. Or if not, it'll be close. So here, 9. That's going to be close. We'll see what we can do with that. Oh, I got to put those seeds up. Well, I had a golden I want to call it a herring, but I know it's not a herring. Golden Hesperornis, I think is what it's called. Whatever it is. I had one of their golden eggs, which gives non-rideable tames a 500% XP boost. And it gives players a 10% XP boost. And since I don't have any small tames, I'm going to go ahead and just put all this up. I went ahead and ate it. But it's used to make extraordinary kibble, but we didn't. We need long grass. I think it was like long grass, save root, mayho berries, water, and meat. And we do not have long grass. We do have save root seeds, but I haven't started farming yet. Oh, another announcement this weekend. Well, not this weekend, in the next couple days. I have ordered another eating challenge. I did not get to record the first time we did one. The first thing we did, I ordered a bunch of June bugs. And we all ate about a handful of June bugs. You know, they're alright. They're not really that gross. And they're alright. They're edible. This time, it's not something really gross, but it's a surprise. I don't want to give it away till it gets here. And we're also going to try to do the Red Bull and Milk Challenge, which, if you don't know what that is, you'll have to look it up. Basically, you mix like half a glass of Red Bull with a half a cup of milk. Oh, I thought I was going to miss for sure. Oh, I missed that one. That sucks. I'm going to have to do body shots. This is going to suck. I'm going to run out of arrows. I know I am. It looks like it can get out, but it can't. It's been in there for a while, too. Plug it a couple times, it should go out. I might run out of arrows. We'll see. Last shot. Yep. It's a low level. Oh, it's trying to fly away. Dang. Wait, I got a slingshot. Maybe I can get it with a slingshot. That sucks. It really sucks. I knew I was going to be short. One of these has a slingshot. Come on, lucky slingshot. Watch it kill it. I'll be so upset. It took forever to get that thing in there because of all these stupid mammoths. Alright, slingshot. Counting on you. Oh! Oh, it's out! Woo! Got lucky with the slingshot. You know what? I think I'm going to starve tame it. Because it's not double. And I don't have mutton. Maybe I'll go hunt some mutton. I think I know where something's at. My brother's commenting, wanting to know what the challenge is, and he's not going to find out until it gets here. It's going to be a very good challenge, though. It's going to be hard to accomplish. Let's say that. Alright, snow owl's knocked out. They have a slow torpor drain rate. I have an idea where I might be able to find an ovis or a sheep, whatever you want to call it. I had one earlier and I was trying to tame a snow owl, but where I built that cage and the roof wasn't on correctly, it got away and the meat all spoiled. But I have an idea. I think there's some over here. There were some over here yesterday. I don't have a spyglass. See, there's more snow owls. It's going to be so easy to get snow owls now that I got one by the base. It's also easy to get them over Our taming box is just right there in between them two pointy things. But it's just such a hard battle to get up there, because you can see there's wolves right there. And there's the path on the other side is just nothing but wolves. But once I get a snow owl, I'll be able to get up there to tame a manna. I'm not seeing sheep, and I really don't want to go down there because snow owl's fighting a saber-tooth. Now the wolves are on a rhino and a mammoth. I might be able to get past all this. Oh, if I don't die. Don't die, don't die. Okay. I need a sheep. I need one sheep. Come on, bless me, Ark. Give me a sheep. I think that's one of those moose cow things. Check it out anyway. I've literally seen one on here. Look at that. There's some more snow owls. They're everywhere. Like, if you don't have extinction... look, there's another one. It's well worth the $20. You have the... Like, there's more... There's supposedly less dinos, but there's different species. These snow owls are awesome. The Argentavises are good, too. They're easy to tame. You can go to Sanctuary West, and there's like a little... I don't know what you want to call it, a little grass area, right by the green obelisk, if you know what. Oh shoot, that thing scared me. Oh man, I hate those things so much. I'm stuck too. I can't even shoot my crossbow. Apparently it's stuck too. Get away! Dang, I'm gonna have to run all the way back down there now. It's only a level 15. The last one I fought was level like 135, and I could not get my stuff back. I was so mad. They scare you too. They don't even, that one wasn't too bad, but most of the time you just step on the little area where they're burrowed, and they shoot out of the ground. And like, my TV's down low because I'm recording, but I usually have my soundbar blasting, and that way I can hear what's around me. And they jump out, and they're pretty scary. Sounds like there's something going on out here. Hopefully nothing's killing that snow owl. Oh, that's a good thing I spawned back here, left the base door open. What's going on with the mammoth? Oh, that is not good. There's a manna right outside my base. You see that? Like, what is really going on? Because... Okay, I gotta get my kit back so I can at least feed the snow owl. And I got all my stuff on me. Like a clown, I forgot to take it off. There's a snow owl up there flapping around. Those mannas are easy to tame as well if you have a trap. If you don't have a trap, they kind of suck. But we have a trap. It's just hard to get to. Once I get a snow owl, I already have the saddle. I can fly up there. That sucks so bad. I can't believe I died right there. I want to get a sheep, because it'd tame that owl so much faster. But by the time I get my kit, if I can even get it and get back up here, it'll pretty much be starved, and I can just starve tame it. The Argentavises, there's a glitch, and I don't think the snow owls are the same. I don't think you can glitch the same way, but there's like a kind of a sneaky way to do the Argentavis, where you basically starve tame it. What you do is, like, you obviously get it aggroed and get it in a trap first, and then you attack it and drain some of its health, and you drag like a dead animal in there, and it'll eat it, because when they eat, they get a health boost. Oh, I bet I can avoid it if I can stay up on this little hill. Oh my god, see, they just pop out of the ground. Get away. No, get out of here. Leave me alone. Oh, I'm dead already. It's only a 15. If my wolf was a higher level, I'd just take it down there and kill it. But I don't know if that wolf will survive. I'm getting that kit back. I don't want to sacrifice the wolf unless I absolutely have to, but I'm getting that kit back. That's all there is to it. Hopefully this wolf has a boost, because it's a 15 and the wolf's like a 9 right now. So I think if I can get my kit and get my crossbow, I can assist the wolf, and I think together we could take it down. But it'll take both of us. Come on, please have a couple levels. 2 levels, awesome. Put it all in a melee. Man, I really don't want to lose this one. I've already lost one. Let's ride. This is going to suck. If I lose this wolf, I'll be so upset. If I can get my kit back and I lose the wolf, alright, not too bad. If I can't get my kit back and I lose the wolf, we're talking bad news. And you can see where it's low level. The only reason I tamed it was because it got like stuck at my base and wouldn't leave. And it kept glitching its head through the wall and destroying my mortar and pestle. So I got mad. So I was like, alright, you're going to stay at the base. You're going to belong to me now. Take fall damage? No. Not from there anyway. Okay. I don't want to run. Maybe I can get lucky. We'll see what happens. I mean, you can see those wolves in that snow owl are moving closer. There's also some mammoths, and they'll do my dirty work for me. Put him on neutral. Or her. I think this one's a female. That's not my bag. Here it comes. Oh yeah, score. It got stuck on the hill. No! Get it! Oh, it's a saber-tooth. Attack it! What are you not helping me? Now, I lost the wolf and I lost my kit. I guarantee you that saber-tooth is going to kill that wolf. 2 minutes on 2. It's still alive. It's still alive. 5 seconds. Come on. Come on, wolf. Kill that saber-tooth. Who knows? I boosted the melee. Who knows? Maybe I'll get lucky. I just wanted to show a snow owl taming video. I knew I should have just did the meat. I thought I'd get lucky and get the mutton. The mutton is like 6 minutes. The meat's like an hour. So, like, I didn't really want to sit on here all night again, but I guess I'll be on here until I either get my kit and get back up here, or I find some mutton. I don't know. I gotta get my kit back. I don't have the resources right now to rebuild all that. And I just got my brother down here to build that fur armor because I didn't want to use Ingram points to learn it. So he built it for me and then went back to his base, and he won't be on until tomorrow. So you can see I got the ice cube on my screen there. I don't know how dark this is on YouTube either, because like I tried to max the game out, but it's still kind of dark. On the bottom of my screen there's an ice cube, and that's like bad. If you have the snowflake, it's alright, but the ice cube is bad. I didn't get a thing that the wolf died, so maybe it killed the saber-tooth. Find out here in just a second. Oh, it just now died. Dang, that sucks. It must have put up a good fight though. Oh my god, I ran out of stamina. Really? Come on, I know better than to keep running. That snow owl. I know that snow owl didn't kill all that. If it did, that's pretty impressive. No, it definitely didn't, because here comes stuff. Don't die. Usually up on these cliffs like this, you're pretty secured. Okay. This is going to be difficult. Oh, my durability is so garbage right now. Is the thing bloody? Not really. Not enough for me to fight it. This is Death Valley, if you can't tell. This is why I can't get to my other taming box, because this is basically the same crap you run into. How much stamina? Okay, full stamina. Whew, here we go. Luckily there's mammoths. If I can make it to the mammoths, I'm safe. Because they'll get distracted. The wolves and the saber-tooths get distracted. They go after these mammoths, which are absolute beasts. And this one's a 70, so I'm good. There's too many mammoths in between here and my base for them to kill me. I've been making sure the mammoths don't die, and I've been keeping them alive by my base. So that way they kind of just wander around near my base, and when the wolves come in, I lead the mammoth. Earlier I got pinned down by like 4 packs of wolves, and I would say there were close to 20 wolves and Daydons on my bag where I died at, so I couldn't get my kit back. So I had to pull the mech out earlier, and I was gonna go live, but the mech is such a beast. Like, it just, like 2 or 3 seconds in that mech, and you've won. There's nothing. It doesn't lose any health or anything. I just walked through and I took my sword and just swung the sword a couple times, killed like 40 wolves. I had my brother go with me. He harvested them all. I brought the mech back, put it back in its hiding place, and came back to the base, met him at the base, and just reaped the benefits. I got my kit back, and we got a ton of hide off of it. That sucks, I lost that wolf. I thought I'd get lucky. I thought for sure that thing might have killed that saber-tooth. You can see, like, I've been gone this whole time. Well, I can't get in from there. I've been gone this whole time, and the torpor has barely went down. But the hunger is about health. Or, I'm sorry, the hunger is about half. So, this is all you do. You put it in there, and you can see it's eating. And you can just watch. It'll just keep eating. The taming percentage will just keep going up. Level 11 wolf. To get back a crossbow, some metal pickaxe and hatchet. I had raw metal on me, and my fur armor, and plus I'm getting a snow owl. I think it'll be okay. The manas are super easy to tame because they use so much. That thing's still not full in hunger, so this should tame pretty quick. The manas are super easy because they spend so much energy, like while they're battling you. That you can, like, we got a level 30 in the box, I think, and where it was basically starved by the time we got it in the box. We literally put 2 stacks of meat in the inventory, and it instantly ate both stacks. I mean, you can see the taming percentage isn't the greatest, because 1, it's raw meat, and they prefer mutton or kibble, and 2, I've starved it. But I mean, you see how fast it's taming. I'm already at 60-some%, almost 70%. Very efficient way to tame. It takes, like, I think on the wolf, like a level 20 wolf, we looked it up. It takes 30 minutes for the torpor to drain. It only takes 13 minutes to starve it. So you starve it for 13 minutes, put the meat in, and it basically tames in less than a minute. And you've got an extra 15 minutes in case it doesn't tame to go get more meat. So, I mean, it's quicker, but not like instant taming. The Managamar, though, like I said, the longer it fights you, the less food it has and less energy it has. Once it goes out, you can almost instantly tame them. It took us like 30 seconds to tame a Managamar once we knocked it out. Like a level 20 or 30, I think. I mean, you can see I'm only at 67% effective, which I don't really care because it's only a level 20, and I'm getting a +6 on the level increase. So, let me look at its inventory. So it'll be a level 26 when it wakes up at this moment. And it's already eating a ton of that meat. 585 health. That's not too bad for what we do. Stamina's about the same as an RG. Like maybe a little bit higher level than this RG. Weight 375, that shouldn't be a problem. Melee's only 125. You can see the torpor is 120 or 1284, and it's only went down 400 this time. I've had it knocked out for about 20 minutes, and it's only went down 400. So yeah, it's a third. So you've got time if you want to starve them, or you don't have food for them, or you want to go make kibble or whatever. This is a male, so if I can get a female, make some kibble, because I have those seeds now. Woohoo! But you can see I've got megatheriums. I think that's only one. It looked like 2. Oh, there's the second one. There's 2 megatheriums, 2 mammoths, a moose. There's a moose over there. There's mammoths over there. There's usually some mammoths in that area. And then there's usually mammoths around the back there. You can see there's that other snow owl up there flapping around. But now that we have this, we can tame right here at the base. If we had honey, we'd tame in megatheriums, but I don't have any honey. The mammoths attacked this. They didn't do any damage. But we can tame right here at the base now. The snow owls at least. And then I can use the snow owls to get to my other taming box and tame Managamars. But I built the cage. Well, I mean, it's not really a cage, I guess. It was just, I wanted to make sure. Basically, I was getting out of my base, and there'd be wolves, like, right here, and I'd die as soon as I came out of my base, and it was starting to get annoying. So I wanted to make sure I could be protected when I came out, until I get this turned into metal and get some better weapons. So I went ahead and built stone walls, or stone gates, around the base. And I was like, well, I better leave a big enough room in case I start taming, which, as you can see, I am taming. And this is just because I don't know. I didn't learn the behemoth gates. I think my brother's doing behemoth gates around our sunken forest base, which he's in charge of the sunken forest base. Let's see if I can repair this stuff. Probably not. Oh, excellent. I'm gonna go check out that sunken forest base here for too long. I haven't seen. I know he's been building today. He was working on mostly getting a ladder set up to get from the base to the water where the beaver dams are, or something like that. As you can see, we've been working on just putting up the walls around our base, which is pretty much done. And then I got sidetracked. I had mutton I wanted to tame. A snow owl, but I lost the mutton, but it doesn't matter. I mean, I'm still getting a snow owl, so I'm happy. 36, that should be good. For whatever reason, the spark powder went out last night, and I thought I had filled it up. These are all the saddles from the stuff that we had at our other base, and this is just like we had the RGs, which I have 2 RG saddles. There's another one in here somewhere. I know there is, right there. 2 RG saddles, Raptor saddle, an Anki saddle, an Iguanodon, a Parasaur, another Raptor, Pterodactyl, Pterodon, whatever you want to call them, 2 snow owl saddles, Managamar, and a Megalosaurus. I don't know. Oh, that was for that moose thing. And then a saber-tooth saddle. So we've had all those, and they all got killed in the raid. And we had multiple of all of them, other than some of like the I don't want to call them passive things, but they're basically the passive things, the easy tames. Like the Phiomia, we lost that saddle, which is no big deal because we're not even going to probably get another Phiomia. The Iguanodons are just so much better. The Iguanodons, if you put them in their little crouch mode or whatever, have like infinite stamina. And see, that makes it so easy, just walking right out of the base. 94.4, and it's taken no time at all. Like I said, the hardest part was to get it in here because there were 2 snow owls at that white glacier, and I led them over here to the mammoths, and then I had to get this one aggravated on me and lure it into my box, which was a pain. But yeah, those Iguanodons are way better, and you can carry them with RGs. So I'll probably be going back to I have to go back to Sanctuary. There's no way around that. I have to get oil and electronics. And my snow owl's tamed. I'm not going to name it for right now. I'll name it later. Alright, let's put a saddle on it, take it out. But the Iguanodons, they can do infinite running in a certain mode. Their attacks aren't too bad. Here's what the snow owl does. You can do a freeze, which also heals. And I don't want to do it to a Megatherium. Or they're fighting a Daedon. The Daedon's passive heal as well. Let me find something that won't kill me. Obviously they fly. Okay, right here. Boom. Land. I just froze those, but they're also being healed while they're frozen. I don't have the stamina? What's the deal here? Oh, I don't have any stamina. Okay. They also have a heat vision, and you can see there's Daedons and wolves down there, and they're showing up red, just like that Sabertooth just did. So we're going to fly up out of here, because that Sabertooth is so close. I got to watch. This stamina will drain pretty quick doing the moves, or its attacks, or whatever you want to call it. It does not pick Like, you can't pick things with it like you can an RG and a pterodon. Obviously, it does its little peck, its little foot stomp peck. And then the other cool thing, if you fly up in the air, you fly straight down, you can dive bomb. And you can also, when you dive bomb, you can do a dive freeze bomb. Well, I didn't do that very well, but you can freeze bomb when you dive as well. And the freeze works pretty good because, like, if we go to when we go to tame the Volanosaur, oh, look at there, there's me a little bit of food. When we go to tame the Volanosaur, the plan is to freeze it and then knock it out and tame it. And where the Volanosaur can attack with its little turret face or whatever, we can use this to heal each other. And we can also, if we get, the Volanosaur is like real low health or something from taming it, we can heal it before it dies. And we can freeze it in place and just, get a low level one and just freeze it in place and do it like that. I'm going to try to fly over here to our other taming box, which shouldn't be a problem. It looks like stamina is actually really well as long as you're just flying on this. And I'm basically in sprint with this, like full speed instead of like walk speed. But this is where we've been jumping from. We've been coming all the way up here to jump and parachute in. This is going to make things so much easier. I love the flying tames on here because they're faster. I mean, you can fly. It's just awesome. You can see my map's a little weird. Like, I don't know why it's like flashy and like that glitchy. I just want to check and make sure that our stuff hasn't been destroyed, which it shouldn't be. One of our allies has built a little shanty around here because we gave them permission to use our taming stuff. Yeah, okay, here we go. Cool, it's still here. So they stop on a dime. As soon as you let off, it stops. Oh no, go ahead and land. This is our Manigamar trap. So I've showed it off before. It's still standing. It's still full health. We have them unlocked because if somebody wants to use them, they're more than welcome. We're friendly. Yeah, that thing is cool the way it stops. This got messed up. See, I don't know why it let him build a ceiling on this, but it didn't let me build one on mine. This got messed up. Oh, this is built on foundations. That's why. This is how I was going to build the other trap. This is what I'm talking about. It's 4... and you have to do it out of stone or it'll get destroyed. We've made the mistake of using wood before. It's a smaller version of a trap that I saw online. And it's basically, I know that Daydon's not coming up here. It's basically 4 stone foundations. Each stone foundation has 4 door frames on it, going up the sides. 8 on this side, 8 on that side. Then you put the gates inside the door frames. Just kind of, you can kind of see, they kind of hang on the edge right there of the door frames. You put your doors in, and then we were going to just put 4 ceilings, but the way that ceiling worked is it kind of was hard to do from just standing here. There comes that Daydon. Oh, let's go eat that rhino. Yeah, don't you bother me, Daydon. But that ceiling works really well. It pins off everything. The RG, the snow owl can't get out once it's in there. They're getting really close. We've also tamed, like I said, saber-tooths and dire wolves in there as well. Come on, why do you keep landing? I guess if you get close to the ground, they just auto land. I hate the Daydons. When we were taming up here and we built our boxes and stuff, what we would do is we'd come over here and like where that Daydon and stuff is, we would lure it towards us. We would naked run because all our stuff, because I mean you can see we built right beside the terminal. That way you basically tame the Manigamar and put it right in the terminal. You don't even have to take it anywhere. And the snow owl, you just bring it right over. Now that we have a base up here though, it's a little different. But we would basically survey and we'd see, okay, there's some wolves over there, Daydons, and we'd get them aggroed and we'd naked run. And we'd just naked run with our kids still in the terminal right here and then jump. And, oh, look at that. If you're flying down, it goes super fast. Whoosh! It doesn't really take much stamina either. That's a lot faster. But we jump off right there, getting distracted. And everything would follow us. So basically, like we made this area pretty much Death Valley on accident. Which, I mean, you can see there's rhinos and stuff coming in. Lots of snow owls now. Lots of snow owls. Used to be a lot of managamars down here. I haven't seen any in a while. But we basically turned this into like, there goes a pack of wolves. If you can see those little specks there running. Death Valley, because if you came down here, you were going to die. We led packs of wolves and Dadons down here, just so we could be protected up top while we were taming. I gotta find somewhere to land and get some stamina. I don't want to crash land because I don't want to aggro that rhino. Let's park it right here. The other ones, we tamed 6 snow owls at the last base before, and we literally got them to the base and we got wiped. I didn't even get to ride on a snow owl. I was so upset. And the managamars, like, they weren't hard to tame, so I wasn't super upset about that, but those snow owls took forever, and we had 6 of them. We had one. Whoa, what was that? What is that? We had one that was like a level 150 or something. But, I mean, against a level 300 mech, there's not a whole lot you can do. Okay, I'm going to try to do this. Oh, that's an explorer note. Ooh, I thought I fell off the cliff. Let's see what's in here. Awesome. That's too long for me to read right now. I didn't know that was up here this whole time. Well, I've also not ever been up on top of this little hill, but yeah, I didn't even get to ride any of the tames. The RG, which they're right now, I think the RG is my favorite. I like this snow owl, but those Argentavises are just awesome. See, more snow owls. The snow owls everywhere. This is just, it leveled up. This map is just, I mean, plumb full of tames. And it's not like as bad as Ragnarok. If you go in the ice in Ragnarok, you like instantly die. Here, it's not too bad. The mammoths take too long, or I'd tame some mammoths and rhinos. They just take way too long without kibble. And I don't have kibble. Oh, good. Now that I got the snow out, I want to build spike walls up here. Which you can't even get up here, so I might not. Because if you can fly up here, you're going to be able to get in our base anyway. I'd like to build a roof over top of this out of metal. We'll do a metal base down there, then a metal roof over this. That'd be kind of cool. Would protect us pretty well. You can see my little jail cell over there. It's just out of wood, just because I didn't really want to waste a bunch of material building a jail cell, because it's going to get demoed anyway, because he'll eventually get on here and die, or get out, or we'll let him out or something, or he'll just not get back on, and I'll get bored of I'll get tired of seeing that thing every day. Oh, I'll try to land on top of it. Won't let me. I wonder, since I'm getting the XP boost, if this snow owl's getting it too. Now I can explore it a little bit too. I haven't explored the snow biome that much. My brother said there was an ice cave over here, and I started walking towards it, and it was literally on the border of the biome, and I just walked right out of the biome, and I was like, yeah, that's not a cave, that's the edge of the map. But I got my little rock. I'm happy with my little base I've got. It's right by water, and I haven't really been using a lot of water. It's been snowing a lot too. Plus now I have a snow owl. But like I said, when I first built over here, right in this dead space behind my base, there was a big rock, and I was like, oh, this cliff is in the L shape. This is awesome. I don't have to worry about nothing. And yeah, I was wrong. Apparently it wasn't in an L shape. It was just a rock that was there. I chopped it up, used it for material. I'm going to park you right here, snow owl. Let's go ahead and level it up. I'm going to just go ahead and put it in stamina. Oh, that went up a pretty good bit. Do this cool little chicken dance. Alright, they're pretty cool. Look at it, just stares right at you. It's got meat on it. I'm not going to worry about building a food trough right now. But that's pretty much it on the snow owls. Like, they're pretty easy. I need to go get rocks and finish this stupid base. Like I said, the premise to this trap, which I put this gate on backwards because the doors need to open outward instead of inward, because, I mean, it doesn't matter. You can still get out, but it's easier to be running and just kind of look behind you and lure it in and hit it when they're open the other way. But you just, that's all you do. You shut this side. I mean, you can shut whatever side you want. I chose this side because my base is right there, and I'm going to lead it right to my base. But let's just say this is a snow owl. You get it aggroed, it chases you, you run to the box, it's coming, it's attacking you, it's not doing a whole lot of damage. Walk to the back of the box, hit the gate, and you just slip right out the side, and now the snow owl is trapped. And basically, it just can't get out of there. That's weird. That's overlapped weird. Huh. It works. I mean, it works. I just kind of threw it together. I knew that I could put ceilings off of door frames, but it wouldn't let me do it without foundations. I tried the fence foundations, it wouldn't let me. I'm gonna whistle you past too, because I don't want you attacking anything, just in case. Because I may go after that snow owl as well. It's kind of close to the base. If it gets any closer, I'm going to. Even though I don't have the arrows, I can just leave it in that cage. Like you said, like you saw, once I get it trapped, I can do. Oh yeah, it's landing. I'm gonna leave that over here. Once I get it trapped, I can do whatever I want with it. It's in there. It's trapped. It's stuck. Oh, I better open that up. It's stuck, and it can't get out. So you can just leave it in there, go pick narco berries, spoil some meat, make you some narcotics, make you some trank arrows. If you have the resources, make you some trank darts. I mean, you saw I ran out of arrows. I used a slingshot. I don't recommend the slingshot, though. I've killed things with slingshots. They're like, I don't know why. They just flick those little rocks. But the boomerangs, excuse me, the boomerangs also work pretty well. I don't have a boomerang, though. I lost my boomerang. Where's you at? I hear you. Messing with the Yankees. The Yankees are like scarce spawns up here. I'm gonna go ahead and get this metal while I'm here. I haven't seen as many of them as you normally do around maps. I mean, this one's a level 10. This one's probably a 20. This one's also a level 10. Is that a male and a female? No, 2 males. They're easy to tame. Just some berries. Oh, it's on me. Okay. Come on, punk. Yeah. Chase me, chase me. I mean, you can see it does a little bit of damage, but not enough to really... Now, here's the issue. They turn around. They lose focus. They just turns around. Let me see if I can pop it. Where are you going? Yeah, come on, punk. They lose focus. Like, if you hit an RG like that and take off running, that RG's staying on you. You hit this snow owl, when I get over here to this, I'm going to try to keep it away from the Megatherium. This is where I'm going to die. It's in the water. Maybe. Did it turn around again? Yeah, see, it's impossible. Oh, I have an idea. I don't know what level that snow owl is, but I have an idea. This is going to suck, because if I lose my snow owl, it's really going to suck. Let me test it first, see if it works. I don't want it to attack the Megatherium, because the Megatherium will mess it up. The mammoths don't even pay attention to them. If I can do this... Oh, easy, easy, easy there. Oh, my God. It's already over here. Hey, 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 follow me, Buster. Follow me. Follow me. Follow me. Or let me ride you. Okay, now you're in the way, so that's not going to work. Okay. Wow, that came out of nowhere, didn't it? Okay, dummy. No, not quit attacking my owl. Why won't it let me jump on here? Let's see if this works. I want to do a test run, but I think this is the best I'm going to get on a test run. No, I jumped off again. Oh, that's the wild one. Oh, okay, good. I see what I did. Oh, no, no, no. I got to spawn in quick. Mine is outside. I got knocked off. The taming box is open. My owl is on the other side. So hopefully this one didn't flop over that wall because mine's on passive, which is going to suck because if it did, I'm about to just whistle aggressive. No, it didn't. Okay. Here's how you do this. Where you at, dumb other owl? Where is it at? It keeps... Come on. Well, it's gone. Oh, it's coming back. Let me see if I can do this. Oh my gosh, come back fast. Shut the door! It's in there. That's all that matters. It's in there. Woo! See how it's rough. It's rough on foot. It's even like I thought I could fly my owl through and catch that gate as I was coming through and shut it. So the other one got trapped by the gate and my owl made it through. But it was a little harder than I thought it was, and I just kept jumping off my owl like an idiot. So it looks like, oh, mine's getting attacked. Yeah, that one's in the box. So you're going right there. One of these has my kid in it. I don't know which one. This one. Good. I thought it was the one inside there. I was going to be upset. So now the same, basically, I have two saddles, so that's the only reason I'm going to tame this one. Basically, the process restarts. Got an owl in the box. Knock it out. I'm going to go with a slingshot this time. See if I can. It's a low level, so I'm going to see if I can just knock it out with a slingshot. And I really don't want to go. Oh, you noticed me now, huh? Yeah, dummy. You shouldn't have attacked me. You should have came over here before I got my bird out. You punk. Now you're stuck. Now I'm going to tame you. We'll make Andrew ride it because Andrew got mad. We tamed some owls. We had like some high level ones, and then we had like one level 5, and we told him that was his. He had to ride it. Oh, you're getting kind of bloody, but I don't know. You might be getting ready to knock out. I don't want to get it. If it gets too bloody, I'll have to stop and go freaking pick up narco berries and make some more trink stuff. My goodness, this slingshot. That's what I'm talking about. This slingshot's garbage. You can punch it or hit it with a club as well, but I don't recommend it. It'll kill you pretty quick. One more. If it doesn't go down, I'm going for a... Yeah, I'll just go get berries. I don't trust that it's not going to die. It's not even acting like it's going to fly away. I might be able to heal it. Oh, see, there's another one over there. They're popping up like everywhere now that I have this trap. It was like Ark said, well, you build a trap. Here you go. Tame some snow owls. I wonder if I can harvest these. Apparently I can't. They're just going to float there. Oh, I did. Oh, good. Narco berries. You had to have 5 narco berries and 1 raw meat to make 1 narcotic, which makes 1 trank arrow. That's a level 10. I'm going to assume that I need at least 10 trank arrows or somewhere close to that, because I pumped 9 into the level 20, and then I had to hit it with a slingshot 4 or 5 times. So, I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, that one's over there fighting wolves and stuff, so I'll just leave that alone. I'm not going to go over there too far. But as you can see, it's the same process as before. I don't have narcotics, so I basically got it in the box. It's going to sit in that box until I get some trank arrows. I'm going to knock it out. I'll have to look. I should have meat in the box. If not, I'll have to go get meat. I'll have to feed it, tame it, throw it in the box with the other one, or throw it over there with the other one, and finish my pen. That way, hopefully they don't get attacked by wild animals. Because wolves can get in there. No, I mean, I don't know. I don't think anything will bother him. I had that wolf for 2 days in that pen. Nothing bothered it, but it was also one singular wolf, so we'll see. I don't know. Another snow owl might attack him, which that was weird. Usually snow owls, I have a hard time aggroing. Usually they see a mammoth or something else, and they're like, oh, like they have the attention span of a squirrel. They're just all over the place. But that one was dead set on not giving up. Oh my God, it scared me. Woo! That's what sucks about this game, is when crap pops out like that. Oh, I was going to say, don't tell me my mammoths have left the hill. This is all you do. I'm glad this happened so I can show this off. That's all you have to do. Run behind the mammoth. They hit the mammoth. Now what? Saber-tooth? Now you're going to feed my RG that I'm taming. Mess him up. Mess him up, fellas. Or the mammoths die, and that doesn't work. I'll sick them on big fella here. Oh, I'm sorry, big lady. But those megatheriums are no joke. They have like, I can't remember. I know it's top 10. It might be top 5. It's either 3 or 7. I know that. It's either the 3rd highest melee attack or the 7th highest melee attack in the game. Like, there's not much better than the megatherium. Narco berries. There's a mammoth over there fighting something. 20. So that'll give me what? 4 arrows. Let's try and get a couple more. 22. Nothing. My preserving bin's gonna be full of berries. Nothing. Also need, oh, there we go, 26. I'm also going to, also doing this, you get seeds, so that's beneficial. There we go, 30. That should give me enough. I'm just going to pick these last couple of bushes right here. I need long grass seeds. That's the only thing I'm missing to make my kibble with those Hesperornis eggs or whatever. Yeah, now we're getting some narco berries. Yeah, that's good enough. The Hesperornis things, look, there's another snow owl already back over there where that first one was. Unless that was that one. I don't know where that one came from that I just got in the box. That megatherium by that waterfall's been there since I've got to this location. But those little Hesperornis things, usually there's a ton of them right through here. But they'll get killed off and then they'll pop back up and then they'll get killed off and pop back up. Same with the penguins. There were like 4 or 5 penguins over here and I kept trying to tame them and I kept killing them. I don't know how you're supposed to knock them out. Get up in there. I need to cook some of this meat, but I'm really just using this as an outpost, so it's not too big a deal. I was going to go check on my brother's base, but I'm having too much fun. Hopefully the mic's been adjusted. I noticed on my videos that the mic sounds like it's just super quiet. So I've kind of tried to speak up a little bit louder than normal, and I turned my microphone up a lot higher than it has been. So I'm hoping that hoping the sound quality's better. Probably not. Turtle Beaches. And I don't have my amp cord plugged in because I've got a lot of different stuff I run on my PlayStation. I don't have my amp cord plugged in right now. I'm gonna try to heal this thing. Yeah, see, freeze it. I could knock it out like that without even taming it. I could just freeze it. That'll heal it up though, so that way I don't kill it with the trank arrows. Come back over here to your parking spot, sir. This one's a 26, just leveled up again. Go to 27 when I put the points in. I'll do that in a moment. That'll be a 10. Hopefully I can get a boost of at least 5 levels and get it to a 15, but I'm not going to count on that. I should feed those rest of these. I should feed these narcotics to my brother. When he gets on tomorrow, he's knocked out. That's one of my tribe mates and brothers. That's Big Dum Dum, Little Dum Dums in the sanctuary, or not the sanctuary. I'm sorry, the sunk forest. All right, 7 trank arrows for science. We're gonna see if this works. I don't know how many it actually needs. It's only a level 10 though, so probably not all 7. And I'm not gonna get headshots because it moves too much. There's one. Oh, you dirty thing, you. Two. See, I barely hit that one. Come on now. There's three. There's four. There's... Ooh, I don't know if that fifth one hit or if it just knocked out. Oh, my body's in here. Let me drag it out of the way, actually. And as you see, it's simple as that. I don't know if that was three or I'm sorry, I don't know if that was four or five. But I still have 2 trank arrows left, so I might be able to find something easy to knock out. If I can find like a low level wolf, like I'm talking like level 5, I can knock it out. There's another snow owl over there. That's why we had so many at the last base, is because they just like, we'd get one knocked out like this and we'd turn around, there'd be another one and we'd pop the gate open and run it in there and shut the gate and knock it out, and we just kept doing that, and we were like, we'd get 2 at a time in our taming box, and it was just unreal. Like, we tried that with Argentavis, and you lead it in there and it'll basically kill the other one that is knocked out. So these snow owls, I didn't know they attacked each other, because like if I would have brought a wild one in here to tame, it wouldn't attack this one, as far as I know. They haven't so far, and like I said, we've tamed 6, and we've tamed a lot of them 2 at a time. A couple of them died too while we were taming them from wolves, but it attacked my tame one, so I don't know what the deal is with that. I had to keep an eye on that, because that makes me a little nervous. But all right, so I mean, I'm basically back to the point I was at earlier when I knocked out that first one. I'm just going to hang out. Actually, I'm going to go get stones, and I'm going to finish the last gate and the 2 doors up here, and just kind of let this guy starve tame. Is this a girl or a male? It's also a male. Dang, I need a female so I can get some eggs. I'm going to let him starve tame. I'm going to do the same thing while I'm gathering stones. You can already see his hunger's going down a little bit. I'm going to try to get it down to about half, and that way I can get stones and I don't have to worry about it, and then it waking up, because I got plenty of time anyway. But that's going to do it for now. The stream went on a little longer than I thought, but I also didn't plan on getting 2 snow owls, so that's a plus. That's a bonus. Sacrificed a wolf, lost a wolf, but I gained 2 snow owls, so can't complain there. Ooh, see, there's 2 wolves over there. There's 3 wolves. 4. 5. Yeah, I'm not going that way then. I'm going to have to go back up here on the hill. But, alright guys, I don't know, next time we get something interesting going, get the base done, get some more tames, I'll check back in. I like doing these updates, because at least, even if nobody watches them, I'll get a video archive of our bases. I'm kind of sad that I didn't get the last one, like, 100% completed, because we had a lot of tames, and we had a lot of stuff at that base. We had... Oh, I'm going to go ahead and kill you. Get that horn. I don't know what the horns are used for, but I know they drop their horns when you kill them. Let's get up on this rock. Had a lot of stuff. I'm gonna kill this guy, and I'm gonna cut the stream off. Oh my gosh, I didn't think he'd hit me that high. Oh, I'm dead. Yeah, this ain't gonna work, because he's a thought. No! Oh yeah, 135. It was bloody. I thought maybe I'd just get lucky. They're a lot faster than I thought too. Plus being in the water slows you down. But alright guys, that's going to do it for now. Like I said, we've got 2 eating challenges, I guess you could say, coming. So stay on the lookout for that. Andrew, my brother, Evan, my brother, Big Dum Dum and Little Dum Dum, they're going to be joining me. Andrew's already cried, but we're going to get it done.